10 games, all promising a life-changing top prize, but which one offers the best shot at becoming a scratch card millionaire? Well, today the countdown is on as I reveal the game that tops the jackpot odds. And trust me, some of you might cheer when I reveal the winner. Well, in at number 10, it's the card with the toughest jackpot odds of the lot, the £2 million green. Maybe that's no surprise when you're playing for the biggest prize in town, so let's see if we can get unbelievably lucky. In game 1, we're looking to match with either of the winning numbers or land a magnificent multiplier to boost our prize. So our winning numbers are the numbers 16 and 18. Wow, only one digit between them, but will we have them? Well, first up, we've got 32. Then we've got 08, there's 17, a number sandwich. Up next it's 19, one up on 18. Then we've got 14, what's here? It's the number 12. Then we've got 11, wow, what a tease. And our last chance, no, it's number 6. Well, in game 2, our number needs to be bigger than theirs. So is that number 16 a winner? No, they've beaten us by 1. What about 18? No, they've beaten us by 5. In game 3, we're looking for 2 identical symbols in a row. So can we find another cloud? No, we've got a briefcase. What about the crown? No, it's a pot of gold. So nothing so far, but can we find 3 of a kind in game 4? First up, we've got a pocket watch next to a roll of a cash, so we won't win there. There's a bike and a purse. Then we've got a chest and a present. And then there's a camera and a golden cup. Wow, no chances to win on that side of the card. Over here we've got a VIP next to a VIP, so can we get a very important win? We'll find out in a second. There's a rainbow and a bike, there's a golden cup and a golden nugget, then we've got a money tree next to a pocket watch. So just the one chance to win. Can we find another VIP sign here? No, it's a money tree. So it's a dud. But will the higher ranked cards fare any better? Let's find out on the Scratch Card Game Show. Hello, it's Stuart. Well, I've checked the odds, done the maths, and from the latest £5 games with the biggest jackpot still in play, one card stands above the rest, and it might actually be one of your favourites. But before we find out, for this countdown I've picked up 2 of every game. I'll show you one from each pair as we climb the chart, and I'll let you know how the other did at the end. Unless of course something exciting happens, when we'll see it straight away. So let's crack on, and sliding in at number 9, it's Deal or No Deal. Its big headline price certainly brings game show riches, but when it comes to jackpot odds, it's near the bottom of the pack. So can we line up 2 identical symbols in a row or land a multiplier to boost our prize by up to 10 times? So in row 1, we are starting with a money bag next to a golden key. Then we've got a golden nugget next to a crown. There's a clapperboard next to a pot of gold. Then we've got a ruby. Can we find a ruby here? No, it's a bank card. They don't really go together. There's a sofa and a cash machine. They definitely don't go together. There's a bank next to a watch. In row 7, we've got a lectern next to a briefcase. So in the second half of the card, we've got a chest next to a card reader. Then it's a spotlight. Can we find a spotlight here? No, it's a diamond. Then we've got a safe and some rings. We're running out of chances. There's a stuffed wallet next to a check. Then we've got a phone and a television. What's here? It's a crowd. What we got next to it? It's a coin. Then it's gold bars. Can we find gold bars here? No, it's a money tree. Our last chance then. It's a necklace. Can we find a necklace here? No, it's a bank. Well, no payout from the banker on the main game then, but is he feeling generous on the bonus? We need to find 10, 20 or 50 to win 10, 20 or 50 quid. There's 13. Unlucky for us. Next to 24. What we got here? It's the number 57. So it's a blank from the card at number 9. But we're shaving more than £1 million off the jackpot odds now as we move on to the first of the monthly money makers in the countdown, the £20,000 a month for 5 years. That's £1.2 million in total, but even with the trim to the odds, it's still a long shot. So how will we do today? We're looking for 2 identical symbols in a game to win. First up, we've got a necklace next to a ring. Both jewellery. There's a golden cup next to a money bag. Then we've got a car and a bank. There's the golden cup we needed in game 3 next to a pot of gold. What about the middle row? There's a wallet next to a chest in game 7. Money bag. What's here? Another wad of cash. There's gold bars next to the double symbol. We need 2 of those to double our win. Then we've got a golden key and a chest. So all eyes on the bottom row. There's a ring next to the double sign. Then we've got a stuffed wallet and a coin. There's holidays. Can we find holidays? No. Wow, it's another double sign. What a tease. There's a car. So our last chance. Can we find a car? No. It's a crown. No one up top then, but what about the bonus game? In bonus game 1, the 2 numbers we reveal must add up to 10. So we've got 3. Can we find 7 here? No, it's 9 for 12. What about 4? We've got 8 for 12 as well. So is this going to be 6 and 6 for 12? No, it's 6 and 2 for 8. Right, bonus game 2 is our weight heavier than theirs. Let's start with the lowest, 14. Is that going to be a winner? No, they've beaten us. Not surprising, 19. And they've beaten us again with 21. What about 22? Can we get a win? No, it's 26. So we won't be getting a monthly wage from that one. But how will we do on the 50x? With the smaller £1 million top prize, the jackpot odds improved by another $500,000. And with 2 still to be claimed, could 1 be hiding on card 5? Likely, I know, so any win will do. We need to match the winning numbers or find the bulging money bag for an instant win. But if we spot that glistening diamond, we're taking home every prize on the card. So our winning numbers are 49 next to the number 6. Then we've got 12, there's 47, and there's 21. Can we get a number match? First up, we've got 32. We don't have any numbers in the 30s. There's 38, so we won't win with that. There's 18. The closest we can do is 21. There's 35, and we don't have any numbers in the 30s either. There's 26. Not a match. There's 04. 2 up from 6. There's 53. Then we've got 39. Wow, 10 away from 49. There's 24. We need to add 3 to 21. There's 57. Then we've got 51. There's 33. What's next? It's the number 42. Wow. There's 48. Then we've got 34. Up next is the number 19. We're running out of chances. There's 27. Then we've got 22. Our neighbour to 21. There's 16. What have we got here? It's the number 52. Well, we're not done yet. We could still get a win if we can match with any of the multiplier numbers. So for times 5, we are looking for 43. And no, we don't have 43. What about 10 times? It's the number 29. No, 27, the closest we can do. What about 20 times? It's the number 31. And we've got its neighbour 32. And for 50 times, our last chance, it's the number 28. Look, we have its neighbour 27. So no match on that one. But what about the card in at number 6? It's win £10 or £100 or £1 million. It's a super simple game with just 3 prize levels. But with the minimum win being double our stake, the jackpot odds remain a stretch. Well, 3 10s, 100s or 1 millions in a game, and we've got to win. Could this be the one? Let's find out. So we're starting in game 2 with 120 next to 100. There's 15. Then we've got 130. There's 110. So we won't get a winner there. In game 1, we've got 110. A million. Well, we could do with that now. There's 15. There's 13. So it won't be a win. Game 3, what's here? It's 100 and a million. There's 16. What's down below? We've got the number 18 next to 18. So no win there. In game 5, it's the number 13 next to 15, and there's the million to tease us again, but I don't think we're going to do it. Nope, no win in game 5, so all eyes on game 4. There's 100, there's 16, then we've got 120. Let's hope we've got a winner up top. Wow, there's another 100, so it's our only chance. There's 120. What's here? No, it's the number 19. Wow, 5 games down and not a single winner to show for it. But looking at the remaining contenders, can you guess which one's taking the top spot and offers our best chance to become a scratch card millionaire? I've got a feeling you're going to like it. Now, if you're enjoying the countdown, even without the wins, I'd really appreciate a quick tap of the thumbs up. Last week, I passed 5,000 amazing subscribers, which has blown my mind. So if you haven't joined us yet, now's the perfect time to hit that button. And if you're watching on your telly, don't miss out. Grab your phone, scan the QR code, and it'll take you straight to my channel page where you can subscribe without leaving your sofa. Right, sliding in at number 5, it's silver and gold. You'll need a serious slice of luck to bag the £1 million top prize on this one. The jackpot odds are still just over 1 in 3 million. So can we strike gold on card 9 and match with either of the winning symbols or find a medal for an instant win? I really hope we can. There's a money tree next to a necklace, so will we have them? There's a bank. Then we've got a ring. Up next, it's a clover. There's a roll of cash. Then we've got a crown next to a watch. There's the throne and a wallet. Down here, we've got a camera. Our last chance on gold. No, it's a golden cup. What about silver? We are searching for the case and the phone. Come on, have we got them? There's a helicopter next to the diamond. Then we've got a pocket watch next to a medal. Yes, we finally got a winner. Brilliant. Can we add to it? There's a golden nugget. There's a house. Then we've got a bike. We're looking for the case or the phone. There's a chest. There's a boat. And our last chance to add to it, it's a wheel. So we finally got a win, but can we add to it in the bonus game? We're looking for the crossed fingers. There's a suitcase, there's a passport, then we've got a pair of binoculars, and there's a compass. So no additional win, but are we multiplying our prize? No, it is just ×1. So how much is it worth? It's worth a refund. Wow, definitely better than nothing. Right, we're so close to the top 3 now, but just missing out on a podium finish. It's the newest monthly moneymaker in the countdown, the £100,000 a month for a year. The top prize may have climbed back up to £1.2 million, but the chance of winning it is actually kinder than some of the games offering less. So does that mean it's tougher for us mere mortals to win something small? Well, let's find out. In game 1, we're looking for 3 identical symbols in a row. First up, we've got a bank next to a golden key, so we won't win there. There's a yacht and a pot of gold. Then we've got a diamond next to a phone. Not a single chance so far. There's a money tree and a stuffed wallet. Then we've got a chest next to a throne. What about here? It's a car and a watch. There's a triple symbol. Come on, have we got another one here? Yes, we have. Wow. So could we get a triple win? We'll find out in a second. There's a stack of coins next to a money tree. Then we've got a golden cup and a watch. Up next, it's a nugget next to rings. Then we've got the double symbol. What's next to it? It's another double symbol. Wow. So are either of these going to convert? I don't imagine they are. But what have we got? It's a bank next to the double symbol. What about the triple sign? Can we find another one? No. It's a house. Wow, teasing of the highest order. So will it be any easier to find 2 in a game? There's a holiday next to a roll of cash. Then in game 1 it's an amethyst and a mountain. Not a match. There's a ruby next to a suitcase. Then we've got a television and a clapperboard. Up next it's the amethyst we needed in game 1 next to the holidays. Then we've got a bracelet and binoculars. So our last 2 chances on game 2. There's a compass and a ruby. Then we've got a suitcase and a television. Wow. So game 3, our number needs to be bigger than theirs. So is 15 a winner? Of course it isn't. They've got 28, almost as high as they can go. There's 22 and there's 23. So no steady income from that one. But stepping up onto the podium and claiming bronze in our countdown is another monthly moneymaker, also called £100,000 a month for a year. The odds of landing the top prize are a smidge better than the version at number 4, but does that improvement come at the expense of some fun gameplay? We're simply looking forward to identical symbols in a row, and if we find 2 double symbols, our prize gets a boost. And boy, could we do with it. Right, we're starting with a golden key next to a pot of gold, both containing gold. There's a watch and a golden key. What a tease. There's holidays and a necklace. Then we've got a roll of cash next to a pocket watch. There's a chest and a VIP. Then we've got a stuffed wallet next to a money bag. Well, both of those hold cash. Why can't it be a winner? There's a gold bar next to a briefcase. Then we've got a diamond next to a car. There's a phone. What's here? It's a diamond that we needed on the row above. Then we've got a golden cup next to a bank. So will we get a chance to win on the left-hand side of the card? There's gold bars next to a bank. Then we've got a pot of gold next to holidays. There's a ruby next to the phone. Then we've got a chest. What's here? It's a pocket watch. There's a necklace and a roll of cash. We're running out of chances. There's a money tree and a stack of coins. Then we've got a yacht next to the double sign. We need 2 of those double signs to win. There's a watch and a crown. Then we've got a stack of coins next to a house. There is the VIP sign next to a money bag. So, like all the others, it's a dud from the card in 3rd place. We're down to the final 2 now, and the top prize is back at £1 million on both of these, but which one has the best shot at the jackpot? Well, the game missing out from the top spot by just over 100,000. In 2nd place is the £1 million. And with one jackpot still out there waiting to be won, Could it be hiding on card 31? We need to find the stuffed wallet or the party popper to double our prize. Do you think we can do it? Well, there's a crown. Then we've got a ruby. There's a VIP sign. Then we've got holidays. There's a bulging money bag. Not a winner on this card. There's a rainbow. Then we've got a golden key next to a pocket watch. There's a cloud. Then we've got a bank. There's the clapperboard. Then we've got a horseshoe. And there's a watch. What is the number 1 hiding for us? It's hiding a sun next to a case. Then we've got a mountain. There's a wad of cash. There's a wallet. It's a winner. Yes, about time too. Although, have I revealed too much of the prize? Can we add to it? There's a golden cup. So no, not in the main game. But what about the bonus? Can we find the cross fingers? There's binoculars. There's a feather. There's a camera. Then we've got a wheel. And our last chance, it's a bike. So we finally have our win. But is it just a refund? Looks like it is. There's the little zeros. Yes. It's a refund. So we've made it. We've gone from odds of 1 in 6.8 million to just 1 in 2.3 million. But which scratch card has topped our countdown and gives us the very best shot at £1 million right now? It is 3 in 1. Yes, the fan favourite takes the crown. I know so many of you will be smiling at that. Of course, even at 1 in 2.3 million, it's still a long shot. But we're here for the fun of it, aren't we? So, can we find something lovely on cash lines? We're looking to reveal all the symbols in a row or column to win the prize at the end of the line. So, first up, we've got a planet and a money bag. There's the money bag and a planet, both next together. That's a good start. Then we've got the diamond and the light bulb. Up next, it is the chest and the golden key. Wow, so the rainbow would get us a win. There's the golden key. Then we've got grapes and a lightning bolt. So the crown now would give us a win. Will we do it? There's a present. So our last chance. Are we going to get a winner? It's Clover. No, we're not. But it's not done yet. We could still win in bingo. We are starting with the number 16 and 74. Then we've got 39 and 73. Up next, it's 13 and 47. Most of the numbers so far have been on card 2. What's next? It is 32 and 29. Then we've got 34 and 59. There's 20 and 37. Then it's 24 and 63. So the number 1 will get us a win there. And the number 6 will get us a win on card 2. Will we do it? Yes, we will. We've got a row. We've got a winner. Brilliant. Well, that's another refund. Will we be able to add to it? There's the number 45 down there. So up next, we've got the number 11 and 49. Then our penultimate number is the number 65. Doesn't get us another win. So what's our last number? It's the number 44. And no, that doesn't add to it, but we have got that £5. So can we add to it in cash word? And on this version of the game, we're just looking for 2 words to get a win. So our first 2 letters are K and B. There's the B in brass, only 1. Then we've got J and F. 2 Fs in stuff and the F in fox, but no J. Then we've got M and N. M and N in salmon. And the N in sibling. Then it's A and H. Can't see any H's. Then we've got S and E. Come do you think we can get another win on here? Then we've got C and D. So our last row of letters, we've got G and T. Then it's X and L. And there's the L in salmon and the L in sibling. We've got the X in fox. So what's here? It's the letter U. And there's our first word, stuff. So can we get another one with this letter here? It's W. And no, we can't. So the rowing bingo has bagged us from card 50 another refund. Well, it was miles away from the million, but the numbers don't lie. 3 and 1 tops the chart for jackpot odds right now, even if today reminded us how long the odds are just for a tenner. Across all 10 games, I turned 100 quid into just 15. Quite the disappearing act. And as promised, here's how the second cards got on. They weren't much help either. Not a single win between them. Well, after that, we deserve some winners, so check out my Big Wins playlist. Every session ended in a profit. The question is, how big was it? There's only one way to find out. So until next time, thanks for watching and play safe.